Hello everybody, today I will discuss about the chapter matter. First we should know what is matter. This means the definition of matter. Matter may be defined as anything which occupies space, has mass and can be judged by any one or more of the five physical senses. For example, book, pen, water, milk, oxygen, hydrogen, etc. So the condition of matter are it occupies space, it has mass and it can be judged by any one of our five physical senses. Look, this is a pen. It is considered as a matter. Why it is considered as a matter? If we keep this pen here, we see that it occupies some space and it has mass and we see the pen. So all the condition of matter are satisfied here. So we can say that an example of matter is pen. Book, table, chair, all and gases, all these are example of matter. But light, shadow, heat, sound, love, hate, magnetism are not regarded as matter, as neither they have mass nor they occupies any space. So characteristics of matter is the various characteristics of matter are: it has mass, it occupies volume, it can be perceived or felt by physical senses. Now I will discuss about composition of matter. Matter is made up of tiny particles called atom. Atom means the smallest particle of element which may or may not exist independently but can take part in chemical reaction. Atoms combine to form molecule. Molecules are held together by a force of attraction called intermolecular force. So what is intermolecular force? The force of attraction between molecules is known as intermolecular force. Now what is intermolecular space? The space between molecules is known as intermolecular space. Now I will discuss about state of matter. Matter is a substance which constitute all the things of universe. Matter can either be a solid, liquid or a gas. These forms are called the three physical states of matter. The liquid and the gaseous states are fluid state. A fluid can be poured from one vessel to another. All these states are interconvertible with the change of condition. Each state can be recognized by its spatial characteristics. The physical state of matter can be interchanged by heating or cooling. So matter exists in three states: solid, liquid and gas. First I will discuss about solid. What is solid? A solid is defined as the state of matter which has a definite shape, size, volume and mass. So the characteristics of solid is it has definite mass, volume and shape. See, this is a solid. It has definite mass, volume and shape. The particles in a solid are closely packed and the empty space between them are negligible. The solid are rigid, means hard. A solid does not undergo a change in shape easily. See this pen? It does not undergo a change in shape easily. There are large attractive force between the molecules in a solid. Means the intermolecular force of attraction in solid is maximum and intermolecular space in the molecules of solid is minimum. Solid have high densities. The solid do not show the property of diffusion. Solid cannot be compressed. solids have many free surfaces. Next, liquid. What is liquid? A liquid is defined as that form of matter which has definite mass and volume only, but no definite shape. It acquires the shape of the container in which it is filled. So the characteristics of liquid are as follows. A liquid has a definite mass and volume, but has no definite shape. And in case of liquid, the molecules are less closely packed. A liquid can take the shape of its container. When we pour some water in this beaker, it takes the shape of this container, and when we pour this water into this container, it takes its shape. Liquids have only one free surfaces. The vacant space between the molecules in liquid are more as compared to solid. The intermolecular force of attraction between the molecules of liquid state are lesser than in solid state. Liquids have lower densities as compared to solid. Liquid show the properties of diffusion. Now, gas. What is gas? A gas is defined as that form of matter which has neither definite shape nor volume but has a definite mass. So, the characteristics of gas are as follows. A gas has a definite mass but it neither has definite shape nor definite volume. And in case of gas, the molecules are very loosely packed. The gas can occupy the whole space valuable to them. There are large vacant space between the molecules of gas, means intermolecular space is maximum. So, intermolecular force of attraction is negligible. Gases have no free surfaces. Gases exert pressure in all directions. The molecules in a gas have high kinetic energies. The gases are highly compressible due to large vacant space between the molecules of gas. See this picture. There is a lots of vacant space between the molecules. We can force the particles closer by pushing the piston. See this space. There is a lots of vacant space between the molecules in gas, and the gas gets compressed into smaller volume. That is, gases are compressible. Next, I will discuss about kinetic theory of matter. What is kinetic theory of matter? The existence of matter in three defined states can be explained on the basis of a theory. This is known as kinetic theory of matter. The main postulate of kinetic theory of matter are: first one, all matter is made up of large number of extremely small particles called molecules, sometimes atoms or ions. Number two, the molecules are always in a state of constant rapid random motion in all possible direction. Number three, due to their motion and mass, the molecules possess kinetic energy. Number four, there are attractive force between the molecules. The force of attraction between the molecules is called intermolecular force of attraction. Number five, the attractive forces between the molecules of same kind are called cohesive force, and the attractive forces between the molecules of different kinds are called adhesive force. Number 6, the kinetic energy of the molecules increases with the increase in temperature, means kinetic energy directly proportional to temperature. Number 7, as the distance between the molecules increases, the magnitude of attractive force between the molecules decreases. Now, change of state of matter. The change of substance from one physical state to another is known as change of state. Change of state of any substance depends upon the motion of its molecule and the force which hold the molecules together. Means solid fuses on fusion changes to liquid. Liquid on vaporization changes to gas, and solid on sublimation changes to gases. Gases on deposition changes to solid. And when gases condense, they changes to liquid, and when solidification takes place, liquid changes to solid. See, when a solid is heated, fusion takes place and solid changes to liquid. And on further heating, vaporization takes place and liquid changes to gas. And when condensation takes place, gas changes to liquid, and when solidification takes place, then liquid changes to solid. And on sublimation process, solid directly changes to gaseous state. And on deposition process, gaseous state directly changes to solid state. See, now what is the reason behind it? When a solid is heated, its molecule gain kinetic energy and become active. The molecules try to overcome the intermolecular force of attraction. So, they vibrate faster and start to move, and the intermolecular space between them increases as the temperature increases. So, the intermolecular space increases and the intermolecular force of attraction decreases. Eventually, the solid changes to liquid. On further heating, the molecules gain more kinetic energy. The intermolecular space between the molecules of liquid increases more. The molecules move randomly, and the intermolecular force of attraction decreases gradually. After a point, the intermolecular force becomes so weak that liquid changes to gas. Similarly, when the temperature decreases, the molecules of a substance lose kinetic energy. As a result, the intermolecular force of attraction between them increases, and the molecule comes close together. With continuous cooling, the intermolecular space decreases to reach an extent where gas changes to liquid and liquid changes to solid. Now, term related to change of state of matter. The defined terms related to the process involved in change in state of matter are as follows. Boiling. The first, boiling. The process of change of a liquid into its gaseous state at a fixed temperature is called boiling. Next, freezing. What is freezing? The process of change of a liquid into its solid state on cooling is called freezing. Next, melting. What is melting? The process of change of a solid into its liquid state at a fixed temperature is called melting. Condensation. The process of change of a gas into its liquid state is called condensation. Next, sublimation. What is sublimation? the process of change of a solid to its gaseous state directly without changing into a liquid state is known as sublimation. Next, deposition. The process of change of a substance from gaseous state to its solid state directly without changing into a liquid state is called deposition. The change of state through a simple experiment. See, we can observe the change of state through a simple experiment. First, we should take some ice cubes in a glass beaker and note the thermometer of the ice every minute. Note the temperature of the ice every minute using a thermometer. We will observe that as the temperature increases, the ice starts to melt and eventually changes into liquid state. Now I will discuss about law of conservation of mass. What is law of conservation of mass? The law of conservation of mass states that mass can neither be created nor be destroyed. It can be converted from one form to another. See, reactant A and B. These are reactant. When A and B react with each other, then AB is formed, and mass of the reactant A and B is same or equal to the mass of the product AB. Mass of the reactant equals to mass of the product. So the law means when chemical reaction takes place, there is no loss or gain of atoms. Only a rearrangement of atoms takes place, keeping the total number of atoms the same. This law is applicable for physical and chemical changes. See a physical reaction. When hydrogen reacts with oxygen, water is formed. The mass of hydrogen is 1. Here 2 hydrogen atom present. So 2 into 1 into 2, mass of hydrogen 1, and mass of oxygen is 16. Here 2 oxygen atom present. So 2 into 16, and so 2 into 2, after calculation, the left hand side is 36. Now when hydrogen react with oxygen, water is formed. 2 into for hydrogen, 1 into 2, plus for oxygen 16, so 2 into 18, 36. So we will observe that mass of the reactant is equal to mass of the product. Therefore, mass of reactant is mass of product. Thus, law of conservation of mass is valid. In case of physical change, on mixing 30 gram of ice with 50 gram of water, the resulting mixture formed after some duration will be water. The mass of water will be 80. When 30 gram ice mixed with 50 gram water, then 80 gram water is formed. The total mass before and after the change remains constant. This is the total chapter of matter. Thank you.